Welcome back to TEW 2016, the Draft Era Series, Episode 3, Second Raw. And let's get to the dumpster fire that will probably be Monday Night Raw, just like last week. Let's get to it. And just saying, Roman Reigns is getting massive punishment from me. He's not going to live down that drug suspension, man. He's not going to live it down. Anyway, opening segment, Lana says, last week Maya Rusev crushed Roman Reigns like a bug, and he wants to crush someone again tonight. So he is throwing out another open challenge so he can do just that. Sami Zayn accepts, and yay. And a better match than the Roman Reigns match last week, I think it is. Roman Reigns defeats... not Roman Reigns. Rusev defeats Sami Zayn by pinfall after Lana interfered, and he makes defense number 2 of his Intercontinental Championship. Alright. He did alright. And after the match, Rusev celebrates, and I mean, he goes over the top to celebrates. I mean, he cheated to win, yet he's still celebrating like he did it clean and stuff. Alright. Oh, no. I forgot. Oh, okay. Another problem with language barrier with me. I don't know how the game got out of tune there, but luckily I didn't sign any local wrestlers. Otherwise, I would have picked best venue in the Great Lakes. All right, let's go back through that again. Okay, that did about the same. That did better a little bit. That did the same. All right. That still didn't do good, but it did better than a 21. Okay. Darren Young says, Roman, tonight is the beginning of making you great again. Right, coach? And Backlund says, in his neurotic way, that I'm not going to try and replicate. Just like Darren Young, Roman, it's time to make you great again. I mean, look at yourself. You haven't won a match in over a month and a half. And Young says, nor are you going to beat me tonight, because I am great. Alright, Neville beats Bo Dallas, Red Arrow. Nothing much to do there. And then after the match, Kevin Owens comes in, pop-up power bombs him, doesn't say a word, and then just walks away. Owens he looks pissed, he nails the pop-up power bomb, and he walks away. Doesn't even have to say anything. His face just conveys the fact he is pissed off for some reason. Alright. Foley is backstage with Charlotte, and, well, when Charlotte comes into his office screaming, saying, who do you think you are, banning Dana from SummerSlam? I'm a Flair, damn it. And Mick says, yeah, and that name is synonymous with greatness, which is why tonight I'm giving you a chance to prove why you are great against Paige in a one-on-one match. Oh, and by the way, Dana is banned tonight, too. So Mick Foley making Charlotte prove herself. Alright, a better match than I thought it was going to be. And a good wrestling and decent reaction from the crowd. Darren Young defeats Roman Reigns by a roll-up. Just a quick roll-up. Darren Young is great again, guys. And Roman Reigns is punished to all hell. And after the match, Darren Young and Coach Backlund celebrating. Then Darren Young goes to shake Roman's hand and have Roman join them, as he said he would. But Roman punches him in the face and walks off, just like Roman's like, what deal did I just make? And just punches Darren in the face, and just walks away. He's not having it. He's not having it. All right, a music video showing to promote Cesaro, who's in action next, and he has a good match with Sheamus. He wins by submission with Sharpshooter, and then after the match, Triple H comes out. Tonight, Cesaro, you see me with a suit and tie, but tonight is the last night I'm here until SummerSlam, and at SummerSlam, I won't be wearing a suit and tie, I won't be corporate, I will be the cerebral assassin, and I will teach you to respect my wife and Monday Night Raw. So, good job, Triple H, bringing the heat to this to this feud. I finally got it out of my mouth. Let's keep going. A good segment, Neville's in it. Good job, Neville. Neville's backstage with Mick Foley, and he says, Foley, I want Kevin Owens for what he did tonight. And Foley says, fine, you got him at SummerSlam. Roman walks past, but if you'll excuse me, I have to see Roman Reigns. Hey, Roman. And Roman says, what do you want now? And Foley says, Here on Raw, we honor our deals, and you had one with Backlund and Darren. And I expect you to go out there later tonight and honor it, or you'll be fired from Monday Night Raw. So Mick Foley's not playing around. Roman Reigns has to go out there and play nice with Darren and Backlund. Otherwise, he'll be fired. Roman says, "Fine, old man." Walks off, but as he does, Foley yells, "Have Backlund teach you some respect too." Oh, this feud, man, making Roman Reigns great again. Okay, Charlotte and Paige have a really good match. Sasha was on commentary, so yeah, they had a good match. Good match, girls. Good match. All right, so I decided to make Jerry Lawler my backstage interviewer. So Lawler says, "I'm here with my guest Sami Zayn." Zayn says, "Thanks for having me." Lawler says, "What went wrong out there tonight?" Zayn says, "Lana did, and if Rusev has to hide behind his wife, that's fine, because now I know to watch out, and when I get my rematch, whenever it is, I'll be ready." And Sammy storms off. So, but, Sammy, you can do better. Come on, you can do better, Sammy. Alright, a video hypes, well, I don't mean a graphic hypes Seth Rollins versus The Big Show in the main event tonight. Alright, here we go. Enzo and Cass come out. Enzo says, "Hey, Cass." Cass says, "Yes." Well, before that, they do their whole "my name is Enzo Amore" stuff. I just don't want to have to write that out every single week. So just assume whenever I have this, they've already done that shtick, because I don't feel like writing it every single episode of Raw. Anyway, so Enzo says, "Hey, Cass." "Yeah, Zo. What does Chris Jericho look like?" And Cass says, "Well, let's see. Chef Ramsay on drugs." And then Enzo goes, "How you doing?" "Kurt Cobain minus the drugs. How you doing?" "The human body embodiment of a dad joke. How you doing?" "A chia pet. How you doing?" "And yet, there's only one word to describe him, and I'm going to spell it out for you. SAWFT, soft." And then Enzo goes on to have a better match than I expected. Chris Jericho wins, but has to cheat. I say this Raw is good in terms of the overall matches. The matches have been tremendous, but, well, in terms of what I was expecting. But the segments is what's probably going to kill this episode. Alright, so Gallows and Anderson single off and attack Xavier backstage in the announcers pro, where the fact Kofi Kingston goes into action next against Carl Anderson all by himself, because both Big E's not here because of last week's attack. Xavier Woods is out because of this week's. And that's about what I expected, to be honest. They have great chemistry in the ring. That's good to know. In a decent match, Carl Anderson defeated Kofi Kingston by pinfall with the Anderson Spinebuster following interference from Luke Gallows, which Xavier nor Big E were out there to help intervene Gallows, so Kofi was just, outnumbered. Couldn't do anything about it. And then after the match, they attack Kofi again. Chairs. Why not? Why not say they use chairs? Alright, here we go. This is a segment. Alright. I was expecting this to do horrible, given who's all involved. It should have. It so should have. Carlito and Roman carried this to hell. Alright. Roman comes out and says, "Let's get over with this." Backlund and Darren come out, and Backlund says, "What do you have to say for yourself?" And Roman says, "Fine. You can be my life coach." And he looks defeated, he sounds defeated. He is just so sad right now. And Young says, "Roman, you won't regret this." With a smile, and Roman looks as if he's going to snap and punch Darren again. But before he can, Bob Backlund says, "Well, it's time to make you great again, so step one, do 100 push-ups right now." But right before he could, I spit in the face of people who want to be cool, and then the Shining Stars music hits and they come out with Carlito. And let's see here. Carlito says, "My name is Carlito, and these people are my familia, Primo and Epico, and we are from Puerto Rico, the shining star of the Caribbean, and we are here to pose a challenge to you two to take on mi familia, Epico and Primo, What do you say? Roman and Darren look at each other. Roman looks like he wants to kill Darren, but he also has this, like, I want to also hurt these guys. Like, I want these guys hurt, so let's team up. They shake hands, and they accept the challenge. Alright. In an extremely short match, Darren Young and Roman Reigns defeated the Shining Stars when Roman Reigns defeated Epico with a spear. And the way I imagine this going in my head, Darren Young is in there for, let's see, how long is it? He's in there for a solid 4.5 minutes. Maybe even 5. Yeah, he's in there for a solid 5 minutes. Tags Roman spears and wins. Just Roman comes in, nails a spear, and wins. Does not even. Alright, main event good. Seth Rollins defeats Big Show with a pedigree. And then to end the night, Finn Balor, like Seth did to him last week, Finn Balor comes out, kicks Seth in the face, gets up, does the coup de grace. Well, actually, no kick to the face. Sling blade, drop kick, coup de grace. And Raw got a 82! Okay, improvements. And the hottest angle on this show, I'm trying to do a new thing where I'm keep an overarching theme throughout each show. And the overarching theme of this show, you can tell, was making Roman Reigns great again. I'm just loving booking this. I am getting some sick pleasure out of making Roman Reigns great again. It's really therapeutic, because I didn't like Roman for the longest time. I really didn't, but Roman's growing on me in real life. I mean, he really is growing on me. I'm starting to like him a lot more. But it's still nice to work out my frustrations with the booking he had for longer than a year. Just able to just sit back and book him in a shitty angle with Darren Young. That's the dream. Neville's charismatic. I've never heard that about Neville, but he was in an 80 segment, so I guess it could be true. Let's look at this. Make Darren Young great again. The match is what killed it to end the night. New Day versus the Club. Yeah, Owens and Neville is an 80 because I shoehorned Neville in with Roman and Mick Foley. That's what my main goal was. I was shoehorning Neville in there so that feud could get rub-off heat from making Roman great again. Rusev and Zayn, yeah. Sasha and Charlotte, I think that's better heat than they had. Seth and Balor, same. That went up because of the Triple H promo. Alrighty. Now I gotta check something. Roman Reigns, are you still a main eventer? Roman Reigns, did I kill your, okay, you're still, but what about you, Darren Young? You just beat a main event guy. You're still only a mid-carder. I mean, he went up last week, track progress. He's gone up 3 points, and he beat Jericho and Roman, so beating those two put him up 3 points. Either way, let me add one more thing before the end of this episode. We're going to add Bob Backlund. No, wrong thing. We're Roman Reigns. We're going to add Bob Backlund to Roman Reigns as the manager. Alright, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this episode, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys next time.